first down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 more yards. Complete to Clyde Edwards.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Packers 3, Chiefs 0.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On second and 12, Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
There he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
To Robert Tonyan.
Robert Tonyan, 45 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
29-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Tyler Ervin back deep. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Ervin to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A quick slant to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Zadarius Smith on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Result of the play is
they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Wilson on the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll go again to Jones. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Charvarius Ward, and he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On the return is Irvin. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Jones, the ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos